What does home mean to you? What is it like to be in a family? As a child, a parent, a step-parent, brother or sister, nan or granddad, auntie or uncle, or just to be a good friend of the family? And what does life in these families, in your family, say about the God of grace and love? Are families holy? Is your home a holy place? This DVD has been produced to introduce Home is a Holy Place, the second phase of an initiative by the Catholic Bishops of England and Wales that is called Celebrating Family, Blessed Broken Living Love. In it you'll meet Joe Bryady and Libby, a Romany Gypsy Irish traveller family, Margaret and John Paul, who are a family by adoption, Marjorie a single-person family. And then there's Paul and Mary and their 3 teenage children, one of whom is severely disabled. We'll see Damien and Emma with their 5 energetic youngsters, and finally Member and Shii with their 2 sons who came to this country from Nigeria 9 years ago. You'll also see images and hear words of other families who preferred not to be filmed or recorded completely. Home is a Holy Place has been launched as a result of an earlier initiative by the bishops, Listening 2004, My Family, My Church. Bishop John Hine, who chairs the Bishops' Committee for Marriage and Family Life, recalls what happened when 15,000 families across England and Wales shared their stories of what family life is really like today.
I visited nearly every diocese to listen to what families really had to tell me about their experience in their home, their experience in the world, and especially their experience with our church. And as I listened to them, I found their stories were very moving, very challenging sometimes. There were so many wonderful people there. But above all, underneath all this, what we heard of was their fidelity, really, to each other as members of the family.
Families talked about the pressures, too little time, too much to do, just living, working and caring for each other. Not enough understanding, help and appreciation from society or the church. They requested far greater understanding and welcome from their parish communities. Families said the love they share together is their greatest blessing. But they also spoke about difficulties, broken relationships, non-practicing children, family lives that don't always match up to the ideal. When families were asked about family spirituality or domestic church, they usually replied by talking about prayer and church-centred rituals. Yet there is so much more that is holy at home.
So as a result of everything that we heard from families, from grandparents, young people, all sorts of ages of families, we decided that really what we needed to do as a Bishops' Conference is to have a three-stage support program for people. And it's entitled Celebrating Families, Blessed, Broken and Living Love. And the first phase of this was welcome. The first thing that people said they wanted was to experience being welcomed in their own parish community. And the second phase is the one that we're really dealing with in this DVD, and it's called Home is a Holy Place. And it's in those everyday little details of your home, the relationships that go on there, all the ways that you are there for each other, the ways that you support each other, the ways you forgive each other. All these are the ways in which you show your holiness. I know sometimes when we tell people that home is a holy place, they say, well, that's not my experience. But you'd be surprised, actually. We'll talk about this later. There is holiness always, I think, in families, in one way or another. And so we want you to think about your family, to reflect on that. And this is, we hope that this DVD will help you and inspire you to share in this understanding of what it means to really think of your own home and family as holy.
The words home, holiness and family mean different things to all of us. So we've identified 3 really important ways in which we hope each one of you can see the holiness of your home, of your family, whatever family means for you. Home is a holy place because God is present there as love. Home is a holy place because relationships within the family reflect God's relationship with us. Home is a holy place because God's presence graces all creation.
Your home is a holy place. Please do keep this phrase in mind. In your home, God is with you. In your family life, God is inviting you to know Him, love Him, and serve Him. But by this, we do not mean that for your home to be holy, all must be well. Holiness is not about having successful children, or a tidy house, or even a very solid marriage. Nor is holiness about having a daily routine of prayer, but that certainly helps. You walk the path of holiness in your kindness, patience, forbearance, in your search for fairness and peace between you, in your struggle for understanding and tolerance, in your faithfulness and honesty, in your self-sacrificing love, each time you give up something you want personally for the good of the family. Everyone in a family has their part to play, as a parent or as a grandparent, as a child or a brother or sister. In all these ways, God is drawing you to Himself in holiness.